Hello. How is everybody doing? Is it actually working? JK, let's go with the first. I think that's good to show that it's going. Alright. Okay, the self promos are out. I'm live. Let's fucking go. Rip your sleeve. Oh no! Okay, I'll stop streaming. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was great to have JK redeem the first. That was the entire point of the stream. There's literally nothing else that I meant to do today except for momentarily disrupt one person on the other side of the planet. But yeah, I have been sort of lingering on Loop Hero for the past week, and I want to play more. I want to play more, and in fact, I did play a little more. I played one round last night because I just, again, I wanted to. It was just one though, because I was like, you know what? I want to make sure we have some new buildings and stuff at the start of the stream the next day. Today, I was like, we're gonna have another building at the start. So I just went, gathered some resources, and came back. Your girlfriend wants to spec out with you. It's so true. It's so true. I mean, like, yeah, in my time zone it's noon. I don't even know what I mean by that myself. Like, I don't even know. I'm lost and confused. And maybe I'm also brilliant. I don't know. Nah, just confused. Alright. So I did get some more resources to be able to build stuff. And I think I want to buy the smithy because we should be buying like some of the earlier stuff just to have like some foundational pieces that are very important, I'm sure. Like, can you imagine? We just like go through most of the rest of the tech. No, we are gated. The supply depot I think needs the smithy. Well, still, the point being is that there are things at the beginning, for a reason, and that's because typically they want you to take them. So, oh right, I have to actually place it. And there's also a guy. His beard seems like it's arrows. Hold on. Like, what a beard! What a beard! That is one sick beard. I like it. Goals? Goals, maybe? By the anvil of the seven seas, if it isn't a little forge! Yah! You have no idea how you missed the heat of the furnace and the smell of metal. We'll have some proper tools now, laddie, you have my word. You'll even have some of those journeys of yours. You're quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're no stranger to the sailor's craft. Shivery hammers, how'd you know? It doesn't matter, though. You're right, don't you worry. I'll show you these hands can hold a hammer as good as they can hold the helm in a storm, even for a dozen days in a row. Must have had a few eternities. Yeah, like, it takes a lot of work to get a beard that perfect. Like, it's so long. I mean, it's also just like, each hair is just like perfectly straight. Like, dang. Like, dang. Anything else I can build? Looks like we're short on metal. Well, except for the farm. So yeah, the supply depot is here. So eventually we'll be able to build that too. Now that like the prerequisites have been met. That's so much metal though. Unless it's not metal. What? Do I have the bag here to see? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's stable metal. Stable metal. Let's also make the farm. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. You can build something over the garden. Unlocks the ability to craft food as the supply depot is built. Unlocks the wheat fields card. What does a wheat field mean?
Let's have a drink.
What? Cheers! Lovely. Lovely hydration time. Oh, look at that! It acts just like the farm. On the map does. Like, look at that. Look at that. It actually... That's a good detail. I like that. Did you notice how strangely this oblivion affects our senses? Hunger, for example. You can go for days without food and you still won't be hungry. Still, that doesn't mean you should quit eating altogether. Our farmer swears he'll be able to grow some stable crops, but it will take some time. I'm curious to see what he can grow without any sunlight. Maybe he can grow a sun to make sunlight! Oh wait, we can make more? Oh! Oh, they literally mean that that's how that works here. Oh, okay. Am I gonna... So eventually, if I need to, I can dismantle it. So I put it in a pretty good spot, then. How many... I have so many rations, though, but it's not exactly... Ooh, okay, wheat fields. Haystacks look like a cozy place to rest, but you have to move on. Can only be placed next to a village. Plus 5 loop HP of healing in adjacent villages. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. I mean... I could remove the cemetery and have us do some sort of weird Bloodgrove village vampire combo. Is that anything? Is that a combo? Stretch. Alright. Clasp your hands together and stretch your arms out. And then up, stretch. And slowly lower your arms down to your sides. And we're gonna twist. Twist the spine one way, and then we're gonna twist the spine the other direction. Nice. Ugh. Doesn't feel quite as good these days because I have a very physically active job now. Do I stretch enough still? Probably not, but I'm a lot more physically active than I used to be. JJ! How's it going, Joe? How's it going? Okay. I think this is a good combo of, like, village, wheat fields, groves, death. Seems good. Alright. Oh, here's the starting equipment. Nice. That little extra bit of damage is gonna be huge. I'm gonna wait a moment. Let's see here. Got a village already. Where would I want... What? I mean, this is a good spot for a Bloodgrove. This is not as good a spot for a Bloodgrove, because that's home. That's home. But if I want to put a Bloodgrove here, then that would mean, yeah, the grove would have to go on, like, one of these spaces, probably. One of these 3. So maybe I would want... If I want the vampires to be in the area too, then I would want the village to be here. Put the vampires next to it. I don't even know if this is actually a good idea, even, but... We'll see the consequences later. I just can't place down a second village until I place down the vampires. Because then we might get bandits in the way. Do I want the battlefield now? Yeah, okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. See, look at me. I'm thinking it through. I'm doing a lot of thinking. Here's the wheat fields. Okay, nice. Yeah, I can't place that yet. Not yet. Okay, might want to put this here too? Maybe a second grove? I don't know. I do like having some meadows, though. Meadows? Whoa, meadows. Meadees? Okay, which slime where is a quest now? Oh, the next square. That's nice. More rock and stone. I can only put the wheat fields here. Right now. I'm gonna give it a slight bit of time. Just a little... Okay. That was my little bit of time. I think I kind of have to put down something now. Actually, if I put the meadow down here... I'm gonna be expanding the mountain later. We can also put down a grove. Like, this is another good spot for a blood grove. Hey, there's our first one. We're gonna want that right here. And we also got our vampire mansion. Oh no, my quest failed! It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Have some flowers. Oh look, they're dancing! Yay! Don't you just love it when they dance? Oh my god, we got another vampire. I think I want one town to be okay, actually. I think we kind of need this in our lives. Yippee! What happens if we have the blood grove with the overlapping effect? I don't know. Maybe if it's less than 30% left? I don't know. More fields. More! Do you think the bandits want some meadows? Do you think they would appreciate the flowers? I think they would. Oh, this is a perfect fit. Nice. Although I could also put a vampire mansion here. like I was saying, we could just do that. We could just... I don't know. Let's make that slightly easier for now. Yo! Stop dodging! Like, jeez. That's a lot of dodging. Am I that bad at hitting stuff? Oh, attacking that was the quest, huh? Fair enough, that makes sense. Ooh, that's some pretty good armor. Yo, that scarecrow drops a lot of shit. I'm game, I'm game, I'm game, I'm game. So how has everybody been doing today, by the way? We all good? Ooh, that's a nice sword. Cause like, my work's been a little bit rough this week. One could say that my job is rough, like any week, but I think it was especially rough this last week. So, I am gonna have, like, more time off soon, so I'm pretty excited about that. But doesn't stop things being rough right now. Do I want... You're not sure, why not? Just more beacons. More beacons. Another village as well. I'm just in general gonna be making things a lot tougher on myself by keep placing villages and taking quests and things. But also, like... like, why not? Why not just make things harder on myself? I will get more and more benefits for doing so. Like, look at this. We've got our mountain in place. Good. So we're gonna get our Harpies app going here. Work a little bit on that treasury. I'm leaving space open just in case I get a second treasury. Oh, we gotta level up. Could lean into the counter build. We want to survive for a while. At least that's my hope. That is, I will hope. If we don't have hope, what do we have? Yippee! Yippee yippee! I do like having a build direction. Now, scarecrows don't have souls, do they? That's an interesting thing to note, huh? Less downsides to the battlefield, perhaps? Although you do get more XP for fighting ghosts, so I may wanna, it's a risk-reward sort of situation. Ah, I knew it was good for me to wait. I knew it, I knew it, I fucking knew it. The payoff is very sweet. I think that's worth it. Upping the damage a little bit. Dang, that's a nice shield.
Let's have a drink.
Oh, gotta keep hydrating. Cheers. Nice. Ah, refreshing. Ooh, there's that counter chance. I've been taking a bit of a hit to my HP, so having the counter chance, that's very, very important now. Okay. Okay. More wheat. The meadow goes here. Tone that down slightly, at least for now. I don't want to... I want resources. We're farming resources right now. Oh! Think it... Yeah! Counts lands! The village is thriving under the vampire's protection! And its inhabitants are very generous. Nice. Let's go. Gives you a quest with a better reward. I can't wait to see how much better. Okay. Yippee! Yippee! we save people. Sort of. Maybe. Maybe I didn't do jack shit. Do this. Just for the little extra. I don't... The ring is almost the same. I'm gonna just leave that. I'm just gonna leave that one as is. Have some flowers for the vampires. Vampires like flowers, right? There's nothing else vampires like.
Hamster.
Hamster. Only one blood grove so far, though. Oh, this is where the goblins got put. Huh, I didn't notice. I literally did not notice. If I put a rock here, yeah, transform that shit. I do like the music in this game. It's got some nice vibes. Got a rock! Looking for counter chance. Not really having too much luck with that yet. Is there anywhere else I want a battlefield? Maybe right here? Oh wait, I wanted to put a blood grove there. It's fine, I have 2 oblivions. Rock and stone! Oh, level. 10% chance to keep the card after placing its tile. Oh. Kiro leaves 10% of his findings in the camp. I mean, if we're trying to farm stuff, this seems pretty good. Like, if the goal is to just get more resources to make everything easier, this seems to be the way to do it. Destructed. Ooh, that's a pretty good ring. Yeah, that's also a better shield. We only have a little bit more space to work with when it comes to is evasion better than vampirism? I think I need the vampirism. I think that's very important. Better sword though. Okay, yeah, let's just forget that ever happened. Yeah, yeah, all the joyous screams. Yippee! That's what they're saying every time. Yippee! Okay, I fixed my mistake. We're good. Oh, I can also put a wheat field here. Although we're getting another flesh golem. Yeah, see, that's what blood groves sound like. I'm not just making this up. Okay, can I have another village so I can put down more wheat fields? Like, dang, okay. Do I want a road lantern anywhere for any reason? No, I don't think so. I could start putting down more groves, though. Just for... I mean, we get more resources every time we pass through them. Oh, right! Since I turned off the cemetery, I'll get less rocks, won't I? Because if you pass through the forest, you get wood. If you pass through the cemetery, you get rocks. I mean, we're still getting some good amount of rocks right now. But if I need more, I'll have to do a build with cemetery instead. And I'm not There's gotta be, like, some synergies for that one, specifically. I suppose I'll have to figure it out, but... I'm okay! See, look at me go, I'm perfectly fine. I mean, my HP is actually not badly balanced right now. It's okay. Okay. Maybe I'm overzealous. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore. The counter is very helpful. Another treasury. Yeah, I suppose up here.
Let's have a drink.
Cheers. Is it still as satisfying when you can't see me actually drink the water? That's something I'm realizing right now. It's like this. Is it the fact that I'm hydrating? Is it the sound of the hydrating? Is it like just the fact that I'm taking care of myself? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the gargoyle was already on the move. I did not stop running. There's no count. None of those things say counter on them. I may need to consider, going home after this, actually. I do have a village, but I don't have anywhere to, like, slot... I can slot in a village right here, if I wanted a little extra healing. Hydrate Cam went... That kind of defies the whole point of the fact that I made this model so I didn't have to clean my room. Like, there's a difference between, like, a hand cam and a face cam, right? Like... Ooh, I'm dangerously close now. I don't know what good max HP is going to be if, okay. Keeping the counter, though, up fairly high. More counter. Okay, okay. Heal up, heal up. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Keep... I'm trying to bring things down a little bit. Oh, I can't place anything else. There's too much. There's too much. Ah! I might have to just sit back and watch. Ow. Okay, that's loud. The counter is healing me quite a bit. Okay, I am getting memories and stuff. And other, like, resources and whatnot. I'm staying alive, staying alive. I gotta keep some of that counter. I think the regen over time is probably the most important thing I've got now, but I can't place anything until I have more Oblivions. Second, I'll get a new choice of 3 traits. You know, I think I need another moment to think about this. honestly, that tone voice wasn't too bad. It wasn't too shrieky. That wasn't too bad. For each non-road tile around it. Well, I do have some kind of clutter around these roads. That was too good. That's a good one. It's not times, it's just 1.5 damage. That's not a lot. We'll just keep, if I keep healing every single time, right? Then I could coast for a while. The heal build. That's where we're at right now. Heal up. I mean, look at that. That's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, artificial life does not have those. Neither of those say counter or life regen. I am liking that there are, like, sounds happening. Okay. Ow! Okay, the quests are kind of... Ow! I'm not liking those sounds anymore. Whoops. Okay. Well... I did something with that. Whoops. Apparently we just did not have enough of a heal build. Don't need another farm. Do not need another farm. We just need the one, which means it's time for another expedition. Oh, this is my 10th expedition, guys. Let's fucking go. What are some good... I mean, this is a really nice space, but I can't put a beacon on this. Let me... That's pretty nice. Alright, see you in a little bit! So I think I can safely say the vampirism thing was kind of worth. Ooh, a treasury already. Okay. Nice. Wheat field. Put that there. Got the blood grove, but no, like, actual grove to put it next to. If I, like, do this, we can get started on the mountain range while powering up the treasury. Nope. May I have a grove, please? That's just better. I got another treasury? Are you serious? I can't overlap them now. I placed them in a bad spot, so I guess we just put that over here. I guess. Let's work on the mountain. Then we got the wheat field here. Another blood grove. But I need my groves to make a blood grove happen in. The math not mathy, though. Do I need a road lantern? Not yet, but I will. Where did the quest appear? Was it... Oh wait, I got a grove. Nice. Okay, so put the grove here. I put the blood grove here. The yippies! Oh, wow. What lovely yippies. I don't see, actually, the quest appear. I think I want the battlefield here, comparatively. The meadow here. We need to wait for another grove before we get to place down the next blood grove. The fact that I've got an Oblivion this quick, like... Oh wait, I could just put the blood grove right here. Yeah, what would I be waiting for? Another grove. And I can't place the wheat field right now. Unfortunate! Slimes really drop actually a lot of shit. Okay, mountain, go! Vampire mansion, go! Nice. More beacons. I want the road lantern here. Yeah, it's just limit just how bad it can get. We don't want it to be atrocious. There's actually quite a bit of... There was quite a bit of lull. There was not a lot happening. Like, really chill, actually. That's a pretty good shield. I don't actually have a ring. Makes that automatically better. I can't seem to influence the target. I drank a potion. That's what that sound means. Okay. Now I know. Definitely fragile enough that I still drink potions. So if my first turn is like drink potions, get bonus, I might take that. Just so that way, like we need to experiment with things. Experimentation is key. Who knows? Maybe if I keep putting stuff next to the wheat field, something will also happen. Luis. This is a bad spot here. Okay, start working on that. Is there a way I can turn down just the harpy? Like, no other things need to get turned down. Just the harpy. No, there's not? Oh. Ripperoni. Another vampire. I want the village, though. I want another village to put more vampires. You just gotta have more and more vampires. Reduce mountain placements? I don't know. Oh, yeah, what was I just saying about the fact that we drink a lot of potions? Like, that's not a lot of damage overall, but it is still damage. Like, and that's important. It's important, though. The bar's only half full. We do have some wiggle room. This is a lot of damage. That's like 10 extra maximum. And a lot higher. Take the extra defense. There's a village. These people are not gonna be too happy, I think. that might I might be wrong. I might be wrong. They might be perfectly happy where they are. I mean, like, don't you like it when people are happy? Happy and wonderful and not at all in complete and utter danger? That was a lot of stuff. Help me with my HP! Nope. Meadow. Rock. Meadow. Meadow. The world is beautiful. Don't you love our beautiful world? It's mostly darkness, but that's fine. The world is always darkness once you close your eyes, so, like, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not intentionally causing, like, towns to get ransacked just so I can get benefits, you know? Like, this is good. This is good and fine. I'm the good guy here. I'm not awful. The right sarcastically means you agree, right? That's what sarcasm means. It's a complete and utter endorsement of my behavior. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad you're so supportive of me, JK. I'm so happy. Okay. I'm sure these vampires would also like to join the goblin fight. shaking my head. Such high compliments, such high praise. Okay, I can destroy one of these. Like, since I got the cash out of the treasury, I don't necessarily need that much help somewhere. Oh, I've killed 1,000! I've killed 1,000 enemies. Nice. After receiving this trade at the start of your loop, the hero receives 65% of his max HP as Phantom Shield that persists between battles. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do a little extra armor. Yeah. That's a lot going on here. This is all a lot. This is so many. These stinking rat dogs. I believe they're actually called rat wolves. By people who care. Making my way downtown, and downtown, and downtown, and downtown. Downtown is a circle. I really like the Blood Grove so much. I mean, sure, it makes some big guys sometimes, but, like, the Blood Grove is so helpful! We got another treasury. So I do this. The mountains aren't going to be super effective like that, but they do just let me use the meadows better. It works! For your money back! No, refunds may take an additional 30 years. I think 30 years will be enough for me to get money to actually pay that back. Seems like a fair trade to me. Oh, you're a quest ghoul. Nice. Ooh, that's a good shield. I like that shield. Honestly, this is a lot of wheat fields. They just keep giving me wheat fields. Why did I put it there? My brain is immaculate. But how my HP is faring, it makes me consider the fact that maybe, just maybe, I should, in fact, return home when this is done. You know, possibly. Possibly. Like, there could be another option. So like, what could that other option be, though? I can't quite figure it out. Peace was never an option. Never. You're absolutely correct. Never. Never will I peace again. Just need to make sure that there's more healing available. That fixes my entire problem. Rip and tear. Well said, well said. See? I made it! Yeah. Just the rip part. Okay, so I'm definitely overextending. But almost have enough for the, refuge. Yeah. Just a little bit more lumber. This... Yeah, it doesn't say that it gives you stuff when you pass through it. That makes me wonder, actually, what the swamp gets you. Thanks, Pigeon. Thank you. So, the swamp. Can you imagine if the potions did turn backward in the swamp? Because then you would just drink it and immediately die. Potions would be an active hindrance. I've gone loop. Yeah, that is one way of putting that. Sure, welcome in, Karma. Okay. If we wanted to do a swamp build, I feel like then we would take away, like, the village and wheat fields, and we put the swamp back in. Yeah! Yeah, I am streaming more regularly. I streamed, like, last week, too. No, this is my first, like, playthrough of this game. So, like, I started last week, and now I'm here. So, if this reverses healing effects, then putting a vampire mansion on the swamp, the vampires heal themselves by attacking, which means when they attack, they will hurt themselves. This game's a lot of poorly documented mechanics. Do you mean that as in poorly telegraphed mechanics, or actually poorly documented? Because if you mean, like, poorly telegraphed, then I think that's part of the point. No, I'm not exactly overjoyed whenever I get a road lantern, so maybe I should turn it off. Both? ¿Por qué los dos? Rapon, welcome in! I started playing this game without you, yeah. Good to see you. Yeah, the Blood Grove is... Yeah, the Roots devour enemies that have less than 15% HP left. Next to other trees. Does the swamp count as trees? It's unfolding game sure, but like never explains what pure damage is. I was assuming pure damage meant like regardless of defense or like resistances. That's what my assumption is. Not that I've seen anything with like resistances, but there could be like an armor stat that I'm just not paying attention to. So that's my guess. I could leave myself with fewer than 12 cards, because, like, then I just pull more stuff that I like. But at the same time, playing with meadows and swamps seems incredibly dangerous. I wish I had one more thing here. I may still need to actually take villages, just so there is an extra source of healing if I'm not placing meadows. Yeah. In the early version of this game was called Magic, then they renamed it because enough things were doing it where it didn't make sense to call them Magic. Funny how that works. Okay. Let's start. Let's try again. Let's see if I can make a swamp work. And if not, then I should finally bring back enough stuff that... Actually, I think the sacrifice to max HP is worth a little bit of evasion. Okay, no, we don't want vampirism this time. Because if we have swamps... since we have swamps, we're gonna, like, really want to make sure that all our healing happens outside of swamps. Let's start working on our mountain range up there. Game not explaining how evasion, counter, and damage to all interact. Okay, so my assumption, just from how games like these typically work, my assumption was that evasion is a chance to not take damage upon being hit, or counter is a chance to something in reaction to being hit, which is different. Like, damage to all. That, I mean, I assume damage to all means damage to all enemies, but, like, because I wasn't noticing any hurt to me when those happened, but maybe I'm just also oblivious. Like, yeah. I think I do need some meadows right now because I don't have a lot of HP regen. Well, we got a swamp. Okay, and it's time to find out if Swamp and Blood Grove works together. No. So, you do still need a grove for the Blood Grove. But it was worth a shot because, you know, alright. Just to let you know, though, Karma, I do want to figure out some of this kind of stuff on my own. Like, if I'm, like, really struggling to understand something, like, we can absolutely talk about it. But, like, don't go too far. Pulling away back. Okay. We're gonna be fighting a lot of slimes for a little bit. It's gonna be kind of chill. It's gonna be kind of chill. Oh wait, I need to actually place down the vampire. Because vampire and swamp. We're gonna actually check to see. Let's see. GK2 got announced a release date. GK. Why? I feel like I should know what this is. Why don't I know what this is? Why can't I? Why? Oh, regen per sec. That's not gonna be great. Okay. Is that what a mosquito looks like on the map? How silly! Graveyard Keeper too. Okay, okay. Yep, now I... I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm just a little silly, okay? I'm just a little only a small bit of silly. Oh. Good to know that it is coming out though. I wonder what it's gonna like be like, what the kind of differences are gonna be this time around. Like, there's a lot of things I like about Graveyard Keeper, and then also a lot of things that I don't like about Graveyard Keeper. And so it's gonna be interesting to see how they took player feedback. Because, like, yeah, I'm not alone in, like, thinking that that Graveyard Keeper does not have the best explained potion system in the world. Like, absolutely not. Less than a month. Oh, less than a month. That's really close. Yay! More meadows that aren't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die. No. No. We promise. Promise not gonna die. The game had a lot of minor bugs and the event triggers that were never fixed. I think, yeah, I think that was one of the things. I mean, I'm pretty sure that got used in like a lot of, in like some speed runs, right? Like, just completely breaking like every cutscene and stuff. Which does make it interesting to watch like once. Of course, most speedruns of that game are definitely like very early game speedruns. Okay, I didn't bring the wheat field back. Oh, that's what mosquitoes look like. They look more like birds than like mosquitoes. But that might just be because it kind of looks like it has tail feathers. Oh, those are its legs, though. Those are its leggies. Okay. Okay. Can the beacon reach? No. That's a pretty good spot. Not that there's anything there at the moment, but I don't mind that one. Okay. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We'll have a little bit of regen per sec. And just hope I have enough HP going into swamp that it's not gonna matter, or I can swap out my ring. If I'm taking too much damage, just swap that bad boy out. Okay, I'll put this rock in the corner. Oh, okay. We got some transformations happening, I think. I do have enough stable metal for my next build. Do I retreat when we get back? I might need to, huh? Oh no. Do you need to get the clip? No, it's everything's fine. Shield Master, 10% chance upon hit of stunning target for 1 second. Upon hit? Does that mean me hitting them or them hitting me? I imagine that means, because it's not like take damage, I think that means upon me hitting them. I think. But Wurple, I got this though. I totally got this though. You want me to turn back right now, don't you? But look, I just got another village and a vampire mansion. See, look at that. I might have failed a quest, but who gives a shit?
Hamster.
See, Hamster wants me to do this. Hamster cares. Do whatever. Fine. See, look, I got stuff. Are you happy? Alright, refuge. These dire times, it's your duty to offer help to the needy. Can only be built next to field kitchen. Which appears to be that one. Unlock the rogue class. Let's see, there are exiles even in exile, hero. Don't go too hard on the lost souls who found respite in wine and gambling. Why don't you take a seat and pick yourself a poison to drink? They are poisons, aren't they? That's why I don't drink alcohol. I'm not here for that's strange, this place and this life. It all feels so familiar. Now we're talking. So you found a living on the road, a bit of robbery maybe, or collecting bounties for some unlucky souls. It's as if someone else knew and did all this, and now I have their knowledge and skills. And somehow I literally have 2 aces in my sleeve now. And this coin purse. I think I stole it too! Look, no shame in being a thief. Because being a thief... No, there should be some shame in there, actually. Honestly, though, I like this guy's helmet. It looks kind of like a wide-brimmed feathered cap. Wait, that's my purse. You don't believe me? Oh well, feel free to come by if you want to discuss your new trade. I didn't become this good with knives by working in the kitchen. No. What? You mean you... Whoa. Stealing is an important part of some of my bitches. Right, that is absolutely the priority. So what... Oh... Interesting. I just get a new change in outfit. So, instead of a shield, it's 2 weapons, armor, and boots. But it starts with warrior gear. I mean, I'll be able to put on 2 pieces of that. Class Rogue. Collects trophies by killing enemies in combat and exchanges them for items at the campfire. Starts with 5% vampirism, plus 10% to stat bonuses of the same type that come from 2 or more equipment items. Okay, so Rogue wants to specialize. You want to lean into as much of one thing as you can. I see. Which means that, for example, that's why you have 2 knives, so your damage can get a 10% increase. I see. Parapin and gear quality. I was gathering that. Do I mess around with that? Apparently, like, additional class stats, it says start with 5% vampirism, but then, like, it doesn't have that, like, available under additional class stats. It doesn't have regen per second either. But you get crits. Oh.
Let's have a drink.
Okay. Cheers! I know we just took the swamp and we're starting to try it out. But I think that if I wanted to try the rogue, I do need to make sure that I have various healing sources available if, like, I don't have access to some of the warriors' things. So I think that makes sense. To just pivot back away from that. Pivot back away. Karma Chimera, you've already been giving me so many tips. Like, hold off a little bit. Please. Oh my god. Sorry, that came out a little harsh. I didn't mean to be quite so intense with that. So I think I want to try, like, I'm getting the impression that you really like this game and are excited to talk about it. That's my assessment of the situation. Right, the trait deck is a thing. It's gonna be interesting to see what more of this is gonna entail. I don't know if I need a new building to unlock more of those, or if I just need to, like, take certain perks. Had a shitty day. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, the game is pretty nice so far, so I'm glad that you're very enthusiastic about it. Shit, that needs so much stone. I'm looking at that, I'm like, I have 8 of 14. Maybe I do one more run like this, and then I need to pivot and actually take the cemetery again so I get more stone? At least I think stone is what I've been gathering from the cemeteries. It wasn't metal, it was stone. And then you get, like, branches from the grove. Trying to confine yourself explaining stuff that's actually on the screen just has to be interpreted where the tip was an actual understand the strategy type of thing. I think I understand the difference in what you were... I think? Not sure. But yeah, if I feel like I need advice, I will ask for it. Clearly not. Oh yeah, these are different. Yes. Still don't know how to unlock more, though, is what I'm saying. Ooh. Yeah, these are definitely very, very different. Fascinating. Alright, we'll see how this plays. I'm not confident. Oh, wait, yeah, can't forget to actually put these on. I mean, I can't put the shield on, but... Oh, I got a treasury right away. That's nice. Oh, wait, I should have put rocks on top because I want to make a mountain. Why do you keep giving me wheat fields so early? Dang, okay. Okay, so this is... I hope that my equipment can't push that out of my inventory. I assume it can't. But the fact that I don't know for sure is always, you know, notable. It's notable. Yeah, you can save it. Yeah, are you saying I can't click on the bag that way, so. I put the rocks here. I can put the big mountain here. Village. I think I want one village that's going to be safe and fine and I don't mess with it. Like, the midpoint here is probably pretty good. First loop rent. God damn it, you make a point, don't you? You do make a point. Okay. And right after a whole fight. Go. Okay, so I think I see part of the whole deal now. Okay. Okay. I'm processing. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, there we go. I don't have, like, ring slots, so I'm gonna need to rely on my weapons to have, like, the extra bonuses. And I think my armor's gonna be the only chance I have for, like, more max HP? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But I also don't get to fight a lot right now. I get to fight these guys, and that's about it. Okay. See, I'm seeing how the trophies work now. I only get my loot when I get back to town. Are you you're... I was thinking about the rogue, like, synergy thing of equipment, not like, oh, I need more sources of max HP, I need more sources of max HP. I'm just trying to contextualize what I'm aiming for where. Because, like, armor has also gets certain added benefits. It's like, I've gotten stuff like counter on it before. Okay. Like, these little crevices here are pretty good for blood groves. Not that I have much spawning here yet. Oh, a one-shot. Nice. Do like that. I do like. Okay, okay. It is satisfying to see all that tick up at once. Yeah, this is just better. I mean, I should have looked through everything first, probably. Ooh, plus to critical damage. I do like the idea of that. Although I don't have anything else that... I have the crit damage chance. No, that's different from crit damage. Okay. Maybe... Wait, which one are you? You're the not so good one. Okay, so there's 2 pieces of equipment now with critical damage. It's not... It doesn't show me, like, the full stat spread of, like, literally everything I have, though. I think this is just, like... Maybe if I hover over myself in combat, I'll understand more? It seems like I'm gonna have to, like, stop every time I reach town. To just go, like, okay, what did I get this time? What sort of fun loot did I find? Okay. I do want just another nice, safe-ish stretch for me to heal at. I'm gonna need another one over here eventually. Although the temptation to turn this into another ransacked village is there. How about no, actually? No is also a valid assessment of that. It's like I get, like, delayed gratification on everything. Ooh, we got a perk, though. +1 max HP for each trophy he gets, which means +1 max HP for each enemy killed, basically. At least right now. Fighting against 3 more enemies will grant you an additional trophy. I mean, a rat wolf coming to your aid during battle, that does just sound like fun. And I do like fun. I mean, why not? A physical manifestation of expanding space in the form of a little sphere. Oh, I didn't get lucky on that one. I didn't get the rat wolf. Boo. Boo. Put one of those here. that way I can hear the lovely sounds of the people. They're so happy. Fun? What the heck is that? I've just heard of it, allegedly. Like, I think it's a kind of, like, car? Maybe? Alright, let's for some more treasure sake. That's not bad. That's like, it fits the curvature of the road pretty well there. You start up your game of Loop Hero while watching Loop Hero. You're gonna get so confused. You know that, right? You're just gonna be so confused. I'm gonna pick a battlefield. I mean, I'm next to always gonna have stuff happening over here now because of the...
Let's have a drink!
Because of the Goblin King. Cheers! Fun was invented in the 1920s by the Milton Bradley Company in order to trick people to buying board games. Really? I don't think that's quite how fun works, because if you look at Monopoly, it's definitely not what I would call fun. Except you're gonna have to pause whenever you get to camp. Oh. That's a thing I can do? That might be a... Oh, there's different cursor types? Then pick hero color. Wow. I didn't know you could do that. They have a monopoly. Oh no. I think white stands out from the road pretty well, so I think I'm gonna stick with that one. Have I genuinely already been playing for an hour? Oh no, where does the time fucking go? Automatically pause at the end of a loop. Yes. We want that right now. We want that right now when we're playing this character. Because... Hello. This is sure one way to farm metal, though. Chant Loop can be free of the curse of being planted white. Okay, that's a very compelling argument, actually. Do we want to farm for, like, crits? Oh. The equipment decisions are very difficult. Oh geez, this is a very... Wait, no, not that one. I want to replace this one. Something's like Happy Pride goes here. I mean, if I could pick 3 colors and I could pick, like, a pride flag worth of colors for my little guy, that would be pretty sweet. That doesn't have overlap with anything else that I've got. I mean, unless I pivot away from the critical damage build. Which I don't know. I think I just keep rolling. Right? How much does... 19% chance for 200% damage. I can't see if that score is actually up to date. with everything I have. But I think it is, because if it has a 10% chance for a crit, and then it's plus 9 from my boots, I think it is up to date. You're begging for a path card. Oh no. Oh no. I might be able to make it through one more loop without changing my equipment. But if I'm thinking about it like that, maybe I do just need to up it. Damn, okay. Well... Okay. I don't exactly like that very much, but... survival sometimes requires... maybe here? Maybe? Well, I mean, it's too late for me to not maybe, so I don't know what I'm saying. Noise. I do like having this little guy with me. It's like, that's fun. That's fun. Just some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Is that a good enough impression of Lord Farquaad? Yeah, having like a quartz lands just like already, like that's pretty nice. Or not quartz lands, council land. You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about, you understand the words that pop out and why I would say them like that. You understand? Farquaad had said, thank you. Here's my loot. Okay. This one's a little less damage, but has more critical damage. Attack speed. This is just flat out damage. This is a little bit weaker, but adds some more defense. But 10% of 8 is not a lot. If I place this.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Yeah! Let's go! Honestly, what a good movie. I need to rewatch it. Like, I'm gonna be real, I need to rewatch it. Yeah, I think that's the equipment we're gonna go with for this loop. I am almost, like, I am at full health. Like, I'm doing decently well. Dang. Completely destroying harpies. Oh, actually fought a ghost.
Piss off, ghost!
We'll have another ransacked village. Not that this one's gonna get a chance to transform. For real, just realized this. Why does the running dude in the bottom left corner look like he got the USBs? I think that's the tassels on his hat.
He's got, like, these 2 long feathers on his hat. I think that, Jeez Louise. Oh, pigeon. Oh! Level up, level up, level up, level up! Receives less damage from her enemy starting after the second enemy. I'll take that. Since I have, like, vampires available, that does mean, like, a lot of the time, I won't be taking the extra damage. Or that I will take, like, some lesser damage. I mean, words are hard. Words are hard. Words are difficult. Like, fuss means you receive some from all, I mean, yeah. I assumed, otherwise it's not a very good perk. Okay. While I'm paused, I'll also... Okay, Goblin Camp as well, next to the Blood Grove is actually pretty nice. Equipment. Imagine... Imagine. Yeah, so, like, the amount of defense I'm getting right now is not good. So, is there... Okay, this armor has attack speed. So I'll be... So 16... 10% of 16 is at least 1. So I'm getting at least 1%. So like that. And then I could just shame-free upgrade my boots. Oh, that one's got like critical damage on it. Oh wait, but I took the attack speeds and then I can't take the blade that has critical damage unless I... I mean... Somehow making these builds is a little bit harder. I think that's intentional. Fuck it, we'll put the treasure over here. I don't need to, like, make a mountain or anything. Oh, a village. Yeah, I can go to the village here. And we'll put the meadows next to the treasury. Ah, yeah, it does show. Minus 28% damage. Minus 21. 14. I mean, it's definitely adding up. Although it's starting to catch up to me. It's starting to catch up to me. That does mean that when if I make it back around to Cozy Camp, we gotta get the hell out of here. Yeah, this is pretty tedious. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of sitting here and squinting. The wolf rat's really coming in clutch. Having like a little extra damage is nice. Okay, just give me more resources. Just give me. Just give me. I don't know why I put that there. Like, do not ask me. Ooh, okay. That was sure one hell of a quest. Oh my god. I can't exactly improve anything, really. I think I'm just gonna die. I'm out of potions. Oh, Scarecrow. Oh, 16 HP left. Okay. Just me and a Scarecrow. Ah! I tried.
Better armor, but I'm pretty sure, like, increasing your max HP doesn't increase your current HP. At least that's what I have gathered so far from my attempts, is that, like, you still need to heal into your new max HP. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I wasn't paying correct attention. Do I still have enough to build? No. No, I don't. It's okay, I'll just keep dying. We'll give it one more. We'll give the rogue at least one more try.
Right, I need to actually equip my things. Nice.
I think it increases if the change is large enough. I don't know. It's because I do it for some sorts to increase the cap. Other sorts like armor works by HP percentage. Huh. That seems needlessly confusing. Are we gonna be able to loop one, make another, like, vampire thing? I don't know. That doesn't look like I'm getting lucky enough. No, I don't think so. I don't know. There's still 3 chances, but I'm not holding out too much hope. If I put a grove here, I could put blood groves in both these squares. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Gonna give it just a tiny bit more before I start making my mountain. Just in case. And, it pays off. It pays off. So, like, the treasury would need to be up here to leave enough room for the mountains. Yes. Fuck! I misclicked. So, I do have an Oblivion for that. I have an Oblivion. Okay, just on the off chance. Yeah, no. Okay, we'll put this here then. Don't follow what you're trying to do. So, if I
have a treasury here. I need it to be surrounded by stuff anyway. So if I have the bottom 3 be the same ones that are going to be making my giant mountain, then I can save on tiles. That's my thought process, but I accidentally placed a meadow here. Okay. Let's take a look at the equipment. Well, these are both just alright. Like, these are okay weapons. I'll take both of them. Just trying to save rock cards by putting everything close together. Yes. Evasion bonus. Now that's confusing. But it works. Do I want to take a small hit to max HP for more crit damage? Not... I mean... I have a 20% chance to crit, so... It's not that much worse. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Yeah, because see, now if I had put this here, yeah, it would be 1/3 of the way done to a mountain. I can Oblivion away the blooming meadow, though, when I need it. When I need to. Nice, we got a village. Maybe here? Sure. Sure. I work on the treasury now. I think I work on it a little bit there, and then come out here. Yes. Yes. That's my final answer. Final answer. Battlefield. I have groves. There should be... There's a blood grove. Okay. Oh, stop complaining! You're fine. Yippee! See, yeah, it's the... Yeah, just remember. It's always... Yippee! It's not Screams of Terror. Why would it be Screams of Terror? Right? Wow, quests can be kind of painful. Okay. New loop, new me. Okay. What have we here? Well, that spear is powerful enough that I should probably take that. Probably. That's a lot of damage. I wish it still showed me which one it was when I was holding
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No! Oh. Yeah, that short's so good. Okay, I think we pivot. We pivot like so.
to sacrifice the crit damage chance? Yes. Yes, I think so. I think that's reasonable. Okay. Then this beacon can fit in here, even though there's not anything there at the moment to fight, really. I think it'll still work out in the end. I could have waited a little bit, but that's gonna get me more trophies too, which means more resources, blah blah blah. If I really wanted to do something that would be a bad idea, though, I could do this. Had to get for 2 minutes and have crippling FOMO, so please tell me didn't miss anything incredibly interesting. You missed me squinting at my screen for like 5 minutes, trying to see what equipment works with each other. So which means you missed like 50% of Rogue's gameplay. Congratulations. Oh, crap. I need to take my medicine. Hold on. I forgot. That's like the one thing that's like different now is like... aside from, like, literally everything, the one thing that's different is the fact that I have to screech to a halt and take my medicine. Okay. I got my water. Alright. There we go. Now that I've taken my medicine, we can keep going. Honestly, I could have just let him keep going, but ooh, 50% chance to steal a resource shard from an enemy while countering. So. Clearly my build right now isn't centered around countering. But, if I had some counter chance... I mean, I have 14% counter chance, actually. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Stop! Oh, fuck. I'm gonna lose some life. I lost my life.
Piss off, ghost!
Worth it. It was so worth it, guys. It was so worth it. Like, I swear I'm not trying to be bad at this game. Okay? I am genuinely thinking I've got this, and then I don't got this. These are genuine fuck-ups every single time.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Okay. One more road. One more. Because I feel like if I do this right, I'll actually get enough pieces of metal. Seasonal Boondoggles. Wow. got the Vampire Mansion. We've got Oblivion. We got a rock! There goes some more rocks. Rock and stone! Yeah! Not especially good first loop here. Yeah, rock and stone. Rock and stone. Ooh, that's a lot of max HP. We'll snag that one. What about some boots? What do we got for boots? Incredibly boring boots. And then no weapons. Good shit, good shit. Thank you. Thank you, game. Really appreciate it. Really kind of not. There we go. Now we're actually getting some tiles. I'm hearing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge clip because look at this. Oh my god, it's a giant. It's amazing. Okay, I think maybe we set up the village after we pass by this spot. Yeah, like so. So now we can ransack the village behind me for like some decent effect. Hell, you can even have a field. You'll learn to appreciate that someday. Someday. Oh yeah, I've never really watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I know like next to nothing about it, which means I know even less about the abridged. I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, of course I get some of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge from like cultural osmosis, where people make jokes about Yu-Gi-Oh! And then therefore I learn about Yu-Gi-Oh! Somehow Loop Hero being from the same devs as Please Don't Touch Anything? Please don't touch anything. Hold on. Please don't touch anything. A brain-racking game about bathroom breaks, screwdrivers, and nuclear explosions. I think I've seen someone play this game before, actually. Yeah, I think I recognize this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fascinating. Alright. Focusing back. Clip got smuggled into the My Little Pony fandom as something Rarity would say in response to diamonds. Okay, I'm also not in the My Little Pony fandom, so oh, wait, I didn't finish looking through this, did I? Yeah, no, I don't think. Well, okay. More boots, but other than that. See, I don't know much about like modern My Little Pony, because like I got given like all of my auntie's My Little Ponies from like when she was a child, so I know a bit about like that My Little Pony, but I don't know a ton about like modern day My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, My Little Pony, whatever their next set was called. Because I know we've moved on from the Friendship is Magic series, I know that much. There you go, the mountain's quarantined. That's so dumb. That's not the way you're supposed to do that. Okay, music certainly feels familiar in composition. I haven't, like, played it, and I watched it, like, so long ago at this point that, like, I don't know exactly what it sounds like, but I might go and, like, see if I can dig up the video that I watched, like, years and years ago, and see, like, how similar it feels. Oh, we've actually got boots that actually have something on them. Counter and evasion. Ooh, this one's also got counter. Okay. We're countering. Yeah, that's like 2% additional counter. Let's go. Actively preventing the mountain from giving you its benefit. Shh. Shh. It's fine, see? It's just fine. I fixed it. It's now giving me a little benefit. See? Yeah. I admit it's taken until this moment for me to realize, hey, maybe I shouldn't be putting my mountains in the corner every single time. Maybe. Anyway. There are some times where my brain just doesn't work quite right. Oh well. Better late than never. Let's go right here. Maybe I just have vampires, like, lurk on this random-ass road in the middle of nowhere. Nice. Oh, I gotta level up. Okay. Counter synergy. Yes. Good. I'm doing the thing. The thing is being done. Nice. Yes. Resources. Yes. See? That got me a lot of resources. I am in slight bits of danger, but only a little. Only a little bit of danger every now and then is a treat. Okay. The village is now clear. Like, that's a lot of max HP, so maybe save that for an emergency if that actually does give me heal. That's probably not worth it. I can't equip this on my sword. How much danger is a giant flesh golem really? Yeah, everyone's made out of flesh. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. You get it. Like, flesh is just, like, a state that someone like, everybody's made of flesh, and that means we should kill flesh golems equally as all the other fleshy things that I've been killing. And likewise, it should too kill me. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I need to place meadows too. I do like me some flowers. Trophies. Okay, at the next loop, I should assess if I need to back off and, you know, not die. So I'm gonna put a village here and see, it will assess and probably say, you guys will probably just go, Shuckle, you're not gonna make it that far. And you'll be right. Look, how am I supposed to know that I'm, like, on the cusp of dying every single time? Well... Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I'm now pretty hungry. Ugh. So I'm gonna either need to take a break, or I'm gonna need to stop. Let's see.
Everything's under control till it isn't. Very, very true. Very, very true. You know, I just had, like, a very fascinating thought. Hear me out. Go back to, like, a warrior. And then, what if what I do, we just, like, go back to, like, the extra settings and we don't automatically pause at the end of each loop? Okay, and then I start an expedition and just let him kill slimes while I make food. That seems like a great plan with no downsides. Okay, guys. You are just gonna help the warrior, okay? I'm gonna, like, I have some, it's an auto battler. What could possibly go wrong? So I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna go and microwave myself my, banana fritters, and I'm gonna be right back, okay? Okay. Yeah, it's foraging. Exactly. Alright. Case! This was the God run! We had to take it seriously! We had to take it seriously, you guys! Hey, I'm actually shocked the inventory got full. That's really something. I got some scrap metal. Let's go. Let's go. Also, just for the record, I have some new pronouns since you last watched me, Karma. Exclamation pronoun will showcase my Z-Zimzer pronouns. Chocolate Williams on the chat. You did forget the starter equipment. What? Would putting on the starter equipment have actually made that much of a difference? Be honest. You know what? No, I'm still eating. You know what? How much of a difference is the starter equipment gonna make, huh? How much of a difference? I do like me my banana fritters. They are very good. Actually, I can't really compare how good this is compared to the last run, because I wasn't here. So I've actually got no fucking clue. I mean, I've actually, like... Okay, the inventory was full of stuff. Loop 3. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, if I made it through 3 loops, it's an improvement. Let's find out. Look at all that go. Well, it does seem that the starter equipment does make an improvement, actually. Go figure. Because from this amount of HP, I think he's gonna make it. This is still, a lot better than I would have expected him to do. I'm gonna be honest. Turns out when you don't make the loop harder, you kind of make it through it a little bit easier. Wait, is he better at me? Here when the player's not actively making their life hard. Stop! No! He can't be better at this game than me. That's not fair. That's not fair. The fact that it genuinely, I think, made it through about the same amount of loops as I do when I'm actually trying is kind of sad. Like, admittedly, it was just slimes. So I definitely kill harder, more difficult enemies than just slimes. But no, this is sad. Okay. If we're gonna build stuff, I officially need more stone for the cemetery. Passing your cemetery tile during an expedition will grant you a memory fragment. Can resurrect the hero if you upgrade it. I definitely am gonna need that. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, you're true. So this means I need to pivot away from, like, what I was doing and get some cemeteries in here. I mean, do I need to pivot hard? I mean, maybe. If I really want a lot of stone. Stretch. Stretch. Okay, okay. Alright. Stretch the arms out. And then up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And slowly lower your arms down your sides. And twist the spine to the left. Twist, 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 twist. And back. And twist the spine over to the right. Twist, 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 twist. And relax. Oh. Okay, no, I take it back. That still feels really good. Okay. Maybe I need to witness this for myself. Okay. Well, what if I... This seems like a really fucking weird combo, but I don't know. Like, why not try, though? Why not try, though? Okay. See, here's the beginning, like, equipment. Okay, interesting. So this time, all the spots that I would normally go, oh, that's actually a really good spot for a blood grove. I'm so sad. But in this case, instead that's a good place to put vampire mansions. So, like, put that one right there. Okay, just stick that in the corner. Okay, JK! Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope to see you again soon. JK will be back, right? JK will return. One day. One day. Let's see what we got here. I mean, might as well do that. Might as well. Oh, excellent. Quest failed! Ah! And then put a battlefield here. Just chill. Okay. Put a swamp here. We put a wheat field after. Rock and stone. Do I need a second vampire mansion? What happens if I put a second vampire mansion right next to, like a place where a village has recovered. Do the vampires begin to fight with each other? Don't know. Maybe the vampires are just like, yo, this is all good and fine, actually. We're chill. And I'm like, I don't think that's accurate, actually. Maybe tiles don't stack unless they specifically say they stack. Well, I don't know if they'll take back over the town again, though, but I guess it doesn't if you're saying something like this. I did the thing again where I start making something against the wall. I don't know. This is still an improvement over before. Yeah, give me some of that. Yeah, fight. And another swamp here. Because we want, the vampire to be spawning on swamp tiles quite a bit. And then, like... Oh, I gotta level up. What do we got? Yeah, I don't know how good this actually is. And this seems actively dangerous if we're doing swamp stuff. So I'll take that. I still don't know exactly what that means, but okay. Okay, wait till I pass through again before I put another village down in front of vampires. Are you more vampires than survivors? You know, I've never actually played Vampire Survivors, so I didn't actually know that there was not, like, that many vampires. Wait, do you play as the vampires? That could explain a few things. Rock and stone. Swamp. Wait a sec. Village. Bandit camp on one side, vampire mansion on the other side. I think they're doing pretty well over here. They're doing pretty well for themselves. Article protection kind of meh. Scales and max health. Well, I mean, what other options did I have? All the perks sometimes can seem pretty mid. Like, comparatively, it seemed alright. Vampire Survivors is a parody of Castlevania. Lacking any vampires is a constant running gag as the characters constantly fight through waves of 1,000 different kind of monsters looking for vampires to kill. Have they stopped to consider the fact that maybe vampires are not real? You have to find one. They have yet to find one, but they don't despair. Give up already! Give up! Go home! You have a wife and family! Go home! I mean... Danger! 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 Just keep it going. Well, the armor is at least somewhat working. Okay, my mountain is now, like, largely surrounded. Good for them! Oh, this seems very dangerous. I could put the more wheat fields here, but I also like swamps. Eh. It's not gonna do much right now anyway. Don't. If we have swamps, I don't want too much vampirism. I already have more than I wanted anyway. Okay, let's do a lot of damage. I just said I didn't want I just said I didn't want vampirism! Just trying to answer the question of if it's any good. Yeah, I mean, I would start to gather, like, that conclusion that, like, it doesn't seem especially, let's phrase it, exceptional. But, like, yeah, compared to the other options I had, it was effective. Okay. I'm alive. That's good. Put a meadow over here. We put a meadow over here. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Do I need more damage? I mean, is it that much more? Actually? If damage to all is 5. It's not that much of an improvement. Except for the max HP stuff. The minimum is the same. Maximum is slightly improved. Yeah, okay. Oh, level up, level up, level up. Speaking of defense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's work on more defense. Why, like, if you're saying defense is good, I'll take a little. Not that I expect us to go much farther on the loopies. Another fucking treasury? We've been having a lot of these suckers. Yeah, also, like, okay. I get it. I understand. You want me to have more treasuries. I get it. I understand. I understand! I see it now! Oh, wait. Is that enough preserved rock? Okay. I want to assess at the end of the loop. I want to assess. I'm trying to be a good bean! I'm trying to be a good goober, good bean. And, like, actually do a good job and retreat when I need to. That's a decent amount of extra HP. Okay. Holy moly. Again with the vampirism, though. Okay. Oh, I think I killed the ghost before it could even do any ghostly things. Fascinating. That was another goblin camp, right? Oh, goblin lookout. That's different. That's different from normal goblin shenanigans. That's why it made a different noise. Excuse me. What? Takes part in battles on adjacent tiles. Sadly, even swamps aren't enough to get rid of goblins. They can get used to anything. Adds a goblin archer to battles on adjacent tiles. That I can't kill because they're too far away. I see. So if a goblin outpost is next to a swamp... Okay. No. I'm sure there are benefits somehow. If I had, like, ranged attacks or something, I could probably kill it, but that just seems like it's taking, like, I'm taking damage I don't have to. So I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna flood my map with gargoyles, though. I just want more in my cache, because we might retreat after this. Honestly, we're probably gonna retreat after this. Probably. Probably. Please. Level up. Yeah, regeneration's doubled if you're low. Okay, sure. Wait, swamps. Fuck. Okay, that could be bad. It's like, hey, swamps, when you're at low HP, get lower faster! Probability? Probable blah 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 blah. Beep 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 beep. Yes. Okay, another cache with some mountains in it. I thought I paused. Apparently I did not. Apparently I, like, really unpaused on that one. Okay. So I can retreat now. This is a lot of very good stuff. Look at that. 8 metal, 6 rock. Are you guys happy? Are you proud of me for doing the thing? You guys successfully convinced me to take okay.
Oh, jeez, this man looks terrified. He's got a nice cat, but he's terrified. Check out the witch's hut. Oh. Wow. See, this place is nice, calm. There are people here, but they are quiet. Look grim, but they can tell you much if you can listen. Herbalist hut. Yeah, it doesn't say anything that this place next to a cemetery. So, there are okay, so there are hidden synergies here too. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Right, there are upgrades. Right. Let's... Camp's item slots +1. What does the camp item slots mean? Available supply slots for tools, max equipped items. Okay. That's probably pretty good to upgrade that. I didn't know I could upgrade things, so that explains why my progression was a little bit weird. What the fuck is that? Unlock the Smith's Forge cards allow you to start expeditions with basic gear for any class. Well, that'll dramatically improve the rogue. This takes a lot to upgrade, and I don't even know what that is. It looks like some sort of carapace for some sort of bug. Like the outside bones. And what? Okay, that's another camp item slot thing. Okay. Huh. Unlocks the suburbs card. Excuse me? What time frame are we talking about here? Are we about to jump from this whole medieval aesthetic? Are we about to, like, go start an HOA? Is that what we're dealing with? Is that the vibe? Excusez-moi! The reborn. I mean, like we have some of these, and I've been getting them when I get, like, perks. So this is the Orb of Expansion. The physical manifestation of expanding space in the form of a little sphere. Now, I don't know which perks I'm taking that are getting me those, but, I mean, I guess I did get one for the Wolf Rat, so maybe it means, like, expanding the party. Which I only did once, and I have 4 of them. Suburbs car is terribly named. Should have called something like Outskirts. Okay. Okay. Tone it back a little bit. Alright. Let's... I think I'm up for one more run, one more attempt. Like... What am I after? What am I after for upgrades? I think
yeah, if I just do the same thing as before and I keep farming for stone, we might be able to upgrade the herbalist hut. Might. And I think that'll be a good, like, note to end off on, probably. Okay. Final round. Okay, that's not as good. We're not doing Blood Grove. We're doing, like, weird swamp things. Okay, I'll put that there. I think we want the mountain over here. Imagining you standing in a field of rubble and boulders with a pitchfork and a straw hat. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it too. And then I look up and at the sunless sky and I smirk slightly before saying, I don't know how to use a pitchfork. And it's like really badass. Nice, I got the memory fragment. I don't really have a use for the memory fragments yet, as far as I'm aware, but it's nice to have them. And like, it's also good to know that, oh, I've got some swamps ready to go. Yes. Good. Oh, right. I forgot I set it back to pause. Okay. Continue. Continue. We'll put a village right here because I'm waiting for vampires. Ooh, place 1,000 cards. I do like that. Okay, treasury. Here. Which we will work on using like some meadows here. And then we have left room for more rocks. That's a good spot for it. It's ironic to see they're first scooping up hay and straw and such, useless for farming stones. I don't know about you, but every time I've used a pitchfork, I immediately find a rock. You know, you just go like, stab it, and then you're just like, there's a tink sound, you're like, aha, there's a rock there! That's me. That's whenever I use a pitchfork. Which I think I have used the pitchfork, like, a little bit more than the average person, but not a lot. As in, when I was a kid, we actually did have, like, a garden. Whoop! I tabbed out accidentally. We did have, like, this garden, and we grew our own food. Not a ton of our own food, but we did still grow when we're having a 2 mountain well by 12 times 9. I tried that. I tried to make 2, like, square 2 mountains next to each other. Like, or at least 2, like, 3x3 squares next to each other. So I tried that. I was going to put rocks around this. That would be a 5x5. But if it would, like, a 12x9, I don't think the map generates like that. Like, counting the squares. That's a lot. 12 squares is a lot. So I don't think that one exists. I could be wrong, of course, but that seems implausible at the moment. Okay, need one more mountain to put in the center here. Ow. We're getting, like, no vampires. Like what? Ooh. There we go. And more damage, too. Yay! Quest completed! The ding every time for memory fragments is actually kind of terrifying, and every time I wonder what I did wrong. And the answer is nothing. At least, I don't think I did anything wrong. I don't think. Okay, guys. I don't really want advice. Not unless I actively, like, am looking for it. I forgot. What do you mean I forgot? I can't move the path. What? I'll set up the beacon. I'm thinking about what you're saying, but you can't see me, like, tilting my head. One of the things that's, like, the downside of being, like, a little GIF instead of a physical person is that you can't see me tilt my head. If I was a bit more advanced, you could totally see me tilt my head. Oh, unfunny joke about the memory, but yeah, okay, yeah, memory fragment, yeah, okay, stream delay making that one a little rough to receive, okay. You still got me to snicker a little bit once you split. Okay, that's just worse in every way. Unless there's a benefit to me not having quite as much max HP. Which, I mean, there could be. Somehow. I don't know. More damage is nice. More damage is nice. On loop 4 already. Ow. That's a lot of stuff on a brain. I'll take it. Level up! Yeah, just bonk them for me. Just bonk them real good. There I go, being startled by another thing that I shouldn't be startled by again. There he goes. This isn't gonna go wrong at all. Having that many, potential ghost targets in one spot. No, not a problem. There's still not a single fucking vampire. What is this? What is happening? I didn't, like, turn off the ability to have vampires, right? I didn't do that. Like, what? I'm very confused. How dare you, Wurmple? How dare you? You are betraying me. You are betraying one of life's greatest mysteries. Fucking hell. Why? Why must you be like this? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to you except ignore all your lovely advice? Surely that's not worth, being so mad at me. There's a vampire! Oh my god. Took them long enough. Took them long enough. And then immediately I get a second one. You stopped for too long. What do you mean? You totally didn't do anything. You totally didn't do anything that could possibly get in the way or harm me or make me annoyed and frustrated. Not at all. Okie, come on, you got this. I have to consider stopping at the end of this one, huh? Looking at my HP. Probably. Ooh, did get a level up. Yeah, this still isn't great with, the amount of swamps I have. Might as well take Survivalist? Because that's... There's still some things that can go wrong, but I think there's a little less things that can go wrong. I think maybe I could just be so wrong. Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of here. Okay. It's only 3 rocks, though. I needed 4! No! Oh well, I guess that just means next time I stream.
Next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching.
This game is definitely, like, I can see why people really like it, and then I can also see how this could be incredibly infuriating. Yeah, you're welcome, I hope your day's a little bit better, even if I can't fix everything, you know, I hope your day's a little brighter. Like, that's honestly what I think more of us should, want to do with the world, is we should just want to make the world a little bit brighter. And I'm happy that I have the time to do that in, small ways. And yeah, I want to continue. I want to continue making just things. Performance art. I do have, some scripts for stuff that I'm working on. I've got some other art projects that I've been, drawing. So sometimes making the world a little brighter is just making me happy. I'm gonna admit that. Maybe the game isn't driving with your stream style. Sometimes I have to stop and think really hard to figure out little puzzles. Yeah, true. So I might allow myself to play a little bit off stream as well, and then maybe come back when I think I'm ready to try to tackle the Lich, maybe. It's definitely, it definitely takes brain power. It might also just not be what's jiving with my life right now. I have actually been finding myself slightly more frustrated at harder games lately, which is kind of shocking to me, but I think it's like, I'm being asked to do the impossible at work, and so being asked to do the impossible in a video game sometimes isn't quite as appealing as it used to be. I mean, that said, I still do enjoy a challenge. I'm just finding some more things. There is a lot of reading, yes. Like yeah, see you, Warpball! Like, I could definitely see how there would be, like, some, at least, like, approach improvements. Like, it would be a little bit, easier to get into if there was a little bit more of the, like, hover over the word and you get a brief explanation of what it is. Because you can still, like, have information be accessible and still leave people to realize, like, oh, wait, if I do that and that, that's a synergy. But, well, I'll keep messing around and see, maybe I can understand it, maybe. Maybe not today, though. 7 hours of final boss of the difficulty in PoE2. Which one would that be? Oh no, being employed means I can't keep up with the games anymore! Path of Exile 2, okay, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, like, it's definitely intentionally obtuse. Alright. How about we go ahead, though, and get ready to raid? How about we actually raid Ghost Pepper? I think, he's actually doing a bit of a PNG tuber, like, era as well. He just recently did a rebrand. So let me go ahead and get that all set up here. And he seems to be painting, like, some miniatures right now, which is kinda sick. Or, not painting them. He's definitely putting them together. But go ahead and copy this raid message, put any emotes on the end of it, any of them, and also we can bring the party to him. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again. I got, like, some busy life things happening, although, I do have some time off around what is technically my streamiversary, you know? It's my birthday season upcoming here in the next month, so I'm definitely going to try to fit in some streams. Definitely. We'll see what kind of streams, depending on my mood, but I definitely want to do that, so that means I probably will. And it's also good to see some familiar faces after so long, and it's good to know that you guys are still around. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna be back soon, alright? I love you. Goodbye!